Let's go. We're live. We made it. We're here. You're here. I'm here. Let's go. So, look at my little Paris hat. I'm just going to let y'all know this right now. My hair is twisted under here because I am going out tonight and I don't want to mess with it. So, y'all going to get all this Parisian feel, okay? You getting all the Parisian feel today. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing on this good here Friday? Oh, do I have a good one for you today? So it's so good to be here. We came all week inside my Facebook group, the service based CEOs, and we meditated all week long. I absolutely love that. Even on Wednesday, honey, on that good Juneteenth, we were in there meditating and it felt phenomenal. So, man, if you want to join, please hit me up. We would love to have you in the group. The meditations are fierce. The community is amazing. The conversations within the community and how we lift each other up has been phenomenal. Today I got something good for you. I'm very inspired action. I like to do the things that feel good to me and come and make the statements that I am being guided to make. And there is this new app. I don't even know if I'm allowed to announce it. They're in beta. And I just was over there playing in there. It's a new audio app, a lot like Clubhouse, but you can also do video, which is right up my alley. But I was over there listening to a bunch of parents talking. And it's crazy because this week I was listening to Esther Hicks, and she was talking about how, as parents, okay, if you do this, ain't nobody judging you. We all do this because it was done to us. As parents, we tell our children as they come into this world as all energy, they have no resistance, no negative thoughts, no anything. They understand the power of their creation. As they come into this world, we tell them, I know more than you. This world is hard and it's going to be hard on you. Now, let's be real. Our children are constantly creating. So, for us to make such a statement, we are the ones who are the toxic to our children's thoughts, right? We are the ones that are preventing them from the expansion with said thoughts. It's so funny because I'm a money mindset coach. Multiple times today, I heard multiple different parents say, I mean, my kids need to understand money don't grow on trees. Do you know what you're doing with a statement like that to your child? When you tell your child that money does not grow on trees, you are putting them in a lack mentality, but yet we expect our children to show up and be great. We have to understand that as parents, we ourselves have been jaded. We ourselves have been programmed by people who came behind us, by our past experiences, by the things that we have gone through, and we are pushing it on our children. Your children understand the power of manifestation. They understand better than you. They understand that their imagination creates worlds and they allow themselves to tap into their creativity because they haven't been told by anybody probably other than you that they can't. You have been programmed by your past life, by your parents, by your past experiences, by teachers, and it's because they did to you what you're now doing to your kids. We got to stop. Our kids are magical. They are creators. How can we help them harness their power and their creativity? By remaining positive, by speaking positivity into them, by feeding into the confidence that is them and letting them know that they can, they will, and they are doing it. We are manifesting all the time. Our thoughts, our words, they're constantly becoming things, whether you're talking about yourself or somebody else. So it is time for us to change this stinking thinking, man. This way that we have been programmed to literally show up for ourselves. We are letting our children know, oh, life is going to be hard. We are creating that reality for their future. Why? Why? I was telling the group today in my Facebook group that the journey is where the fun is, right? Because when you get to the destination, guess what happens? You pick a new goal. You pick a new thing that you decide that you want next, right? Once you get to the destination. And so it's about the journey. The journey is where the fun is. Guess what's along the journey in the path? Sometimes the road is straight. The road is so straight you can push the gas and just go pew, down the road. But sometimes the road is really windy and it has a few difficult turns, and you have to slow down and take the turn gently. But it doesn't mean the path is not fun. It doesn't mean it has to be hard. You are being guided constantly by God, by the angels, by the universe. There is always something talking to you, guiding you. There always ends up being that one person that came and tells you that one thing that you needed to hear in order to make this next decision. There's always that next thing telling you, oh, this is where you need to go. That's why angel numbers can be so prevalent. If you actually look up the angel number, you are constantly being guided. So is it really that it's hard? Because a lot of the times what we're considering to be so hard is just because we've never done it before. And because you've never done it before, this means that if I do it a few other times, I become a master at it. Just like when you first start learning to drive. Isn't it hard? Isn't it difficult? Because, oh my goodness, getting up to the speed limit, merging onto traffic on the freeway, parallel parking your car. I mean, don't live in San Francisco. We got straight hills. Okay. These are the streets that we learned to grow up on. Right. So when you realize that it starts off hard, let me tell you, I could take San Francisco streets like this now. Zoom, 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 zoom. Even parking on a hill, because that's one of them, right? You got to know which way your wheels go to park on the hill, right? But at the end of the day, you master it. You can master anything that starts out seeming like it's hard. So it is about the journey, enjoying the journey, finding joy in the journey. As parents, quit telling your kids that life is so hard. You're manifesting their reality with them. And does it have to be hard for them? Why not wish fun upon their life? Right? I'm telling my kids, let it be fun. My son's on his way to college. There is not one time that I'm gonna let this boy know or tell him, not even let him know. I'm not gonna tell him it's gonna be hard. All I keep telling him is you are going to have the time of your life. And this is where it begins. Let it be fun. See, that's what's wrong with so many of us. We have been jaded by our past, by our families, by our teachers, our cousins, our sisters, our brothers. I mean, we have been jaded by the thoughts and the ideas of other people, never really taking into account I have control. I get to decide today. I'm creating constantly. I'm magical. My thoughts, my words, my feelings become things. Whether I want it to or not, it's happening all the time. So when you really get to understand that, your life will forever be changed. We have to stop telling our children it's going to be hard because they're creating their life too. They're creating their life too. Why are you telling them it's hard to make money? Why? Why? Why is that the reality that you want your children to have? Why are you telling yourself that? Let's start there. Your kids are going to experience whatever you experienced because your change is internal. It happens from within. Why are we having these narratives with our kids? Why? Because we are having that same narrative with ourselves. We're telling ourselves that this is so, so hard. We're telling ourselves it's hard to make money. Life is hard. Relationships are hard. Why are we what? But I create my reality? What am I really doing here? So I ask you, what's the new story? That's why EFT tapping is so dope, because it's you moving from the old story to the new story. Okay. EFT tapping literally is like it originated from acupuncture. Acupuncture is thousands of years old. Acupuncture is hitting the points with the needles, right? So when you're EFT tapping, you are tapping on meridian points. And as you're talking, you are clearing the energy. I even like to do the one under the arm, the energy through your body. Okay. This is tapping. Now, a lot of us have blocked energy. If you've ever been told that money doesn't grow on trees, and now you're running around here telling your kids the same thing, this energy is now blocked within you. We have to make a new statement. A statement of money flows to me easily and effortlessly. A statement of, let's be real, money ain't got to grow on trees. It's energy. You can pass money through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. Money is energy. It ain't got to grow on trees because energy is abundant and it's everywhere, right? So, whew, that felt good. When you're tapping through these points, right? It is about making a new, better statement. And that's what EFT tapping is. It's the emotional freedom technique. You're freeing yourself of the emotional burden that you have been feeling for so long. Your mama probably told you money don't grow on trees, and you have had that mindset all your life, running with it. Now you're passing it down to your kids. Shame on you. Not shame on you because you're only doing what you know. So not shame on you. Now you know. Let's do different, right? When you know better, you do better, right? So I want you to begin to understand I can shift the way that I think, I can shift the way that I feel, I can shift the way and the story that I'm telling. I'm creating constantly. I'm attracting on an everyday basis. So, how do I shift this energy for a new, better thought, a new, better feeling? What can I do to shift my energy to attract what it is I want? So, and this is the thing. This is the whole thing about the love turn up, right? This is where y'all at. Y'all are at the love turn up, the learning of vibrational elevation. I am teaching you how to take your vibration to the next level so you can attract what it is that you truly desire. Because we attract at the point in which we feel. We attract at the point in which we feel. If you feel good, you are going to attract the things that you desire at that feel good point, right? And so there's a whole process to it. I love talking manifestation. This is my jiggity jam. But I will start off with this. You know, if we're attracting at the point in which we feel, if you notice yourself feeling bad, if you're noticing the bad feeling, acknowledge it. What is this feeling here? I don't know what it is. I don't like it. It don't feel good. Let me look at it and let me examine it. Okay, I see it. Now, ask yourself, on the opposite end of this bad feeling, what would be the new, better feeling? And I really want you to do this when you're doing things like, and I've been around a couple people and I've actually had people stop and do this with me. But when you're doing things like telling this story, right? Because again, you're creating. And so we're talking about a story that hasn't even happened yet, right? So let's say that you're talking about, I was talking about my dad the other day. He has this tenant that won't get out. And so he was just like, oh my God, the lawyer is going to be this much. And then we got to go to the court. And then I'm not going to be able to do this. And then I'm not going to be able to do that. He had this whole story because why? Your thoughts become things. The moment that they get into your subconscious mind is where your imagination is, and it's where your creativity hang out. So as soon as you start with that negative thought of, I can't get this person out my house, right? I can't get this tenant out. The thought went bananas. It just spiraled out of control, right? Or as soon as you get the news that let's say your car needs new tires or something, and you're like, oh my God, I don't even have the money for the tire. And then all of a sudden that thought will spiral out of control. This is how this works, right? So, what I want you to do is, instead of thinking that negative thought that does not feel good, because that's the one that'll spiral, I want you to turn around and ask yourself, what is the other thought that I can think that feels good, right? I get the tires for free. That's a thought that feels good, right? The tenant, it's easy to get her out. She just moves her own self out, and all of a sudden I just show up and she ain't there no more. That's a thought that feels good, right? It's about taking this negative thought and thinking a different one. And when you think the new, better thought, what it allows you to do is it allows you to feel based upon that thought. And again, we attract at the point in which we feel. Allow the good thought to spin out of control. Oh man, I get it for free. And not only do I get the tires for free, then they end up throwing in an extra, an extra shifting of the, like, whatever, right? I can't even. I'm over here trying to think car stuff. I should have thought something like, I got a free Louis Vuitton bag. That should be me. I got a free bag. The bag came. You know what I'm saying? It had extra goodies in it because somebody loves me. They sent it for my birthday, type stuff, right? So I want you to change this negative thought and shift it. Now, like I said, a really great way to do this is with EFT tapping. And so this is how it goes, right? Let's talk about, we're going to tap around abundance. I told you guys that's what I was going to do today, and I promise that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be honest with y'all, be real, because this is just, I'm learning to come and be more me and be more honest and be more real and be more open, right? And that's a scary place to be sometimes. And so when I first thought about coming here and EFT tapping, I was like, oh my God, what if somebody comes on my live that taps and they don't think I'm doing it right? But there is no right or wrong way to EFT tapping. Some people like to tap on one point. Some people like to, they don't even do the under the arm, they just tap around the facial points. Some people, do all of them. Like I do, like to do top of head, over the eye, side of the eye, below the eye, above I like to do them all. Some people just here, right? So if there is no right or wrong way, there is no right or wrong way to talk yourself through it, because that was my other fear. Like, oh, what if I'm saying the wrong things? There's no right or wrong way to talk yourself through EFT tapping, because as you're talking through it, you're talking yourself out of a bad feeling, and to feel better. The goal is to feel better, because again, we attract at the point in which we feel. The goal is to feel good, you guys. If no one has told you this, that is the goal. If you're not feeling good, you've just been programmed to think that feeling bad is the natural way for you to be. It is not. Feeling good is the goal, because that's the secret of the life you want to live. So that's why EFT tapping is so good. It's so powerful. And like I said, it originated from acupuncture. So this is how we start. We're going to tap around abundance. So even though I don't feel abundant, and you start with your karate chop point, I still love, honor, and respect myself. Even though my bank account is not where I want it to be, I still love, honor, and respect myself. Even though I'm not a big fan of my 9 to 5, I still love, honor, and respect myself and appreciate myself. Even though, man, it feels really, really hard to make a lot of money, I still love, honor, and appreciate myself. Even though I wish I could just pick up and go and travel wherever I want to go, but I feel like I can't right now. I still love, honor, and appreciate myself. Okay. Now, at this point, you're going to feel kind of like, yeah, I love, honor, and appreciate myself, but this stuff kind of sucks. So then we go to the meridian points. Now we're going to tap through the points on your body and we're going to go to the good feeling. I wish I had more money. I wish my bank account were fatter. It does feel really hard to make a lot of money. And I feel like I'm working so hard, but the money still is not showing up yet. The abundance I'm told is my birthright seems to not be here yet. And you repeat after me, but I want the abundance. I mean, I must be meant to be rich because I feel like I spend money like I'm rich. I want the abundance. Man, I've been working so hard. I've been told it's hard to make money all my life. I mean, why wouldn't that be true? Money doesn't grow on trees, really. So it has been hard. Abundance has been hard. Life has been hard. But when I really think about it, life has had some magical moments. It has had some moments that have shocked me. It has had some moments that have impressed me. It has had some moments that have taken my breath away. So life has actually been kind of fun. Not every moment has been easy, but not every moment has been hard. The fact is, if it were really true that you have to work really, really hard to make some money, wouldn't migrant workers who pick lots of fruit be the richest? Wouldn't teachers be the richest out of everybody? So the fact is, the truth is, I don't have to work really hard to make a lot of money. If I do what I love, is it really even work? So I can find something I love to do and make a lot of money at it? Yeah. Yeah, I can. And then it'll really be fun. And then I get to really enjoy making money. And then when it's fun and easy, money can flow right into my bank account abundantly. Because the more impact I make, the more money I make. The more money I make, the more freedom I have. Free to be me, free to do what I want to do with who I want to do it with. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like it can be easy because I'm a gift. I'm a gift to this world. And whatever I show up and I do in that gift feels good. It feels fun. It feels easy. That's what I'm going to attract. Fun, easy, My gift. The answers are all around me. How can I get paid in a fun, easy way? How can money flow to me abundantly? The answers are all around me. They're showing up for me constantly. All I have to do is believe. And I believe in me. I believe in my abundance. Yes, I claim it. Thank you. I believe in everything that's meant to flow easily to me. I'm a gift. I'm a gift. And the money is flowing abundantly. It's flowing right to me. I'm creating this reality. It's already mine. The eve, the flow, the abundance, the prosperity, mind, body, and soul. Woo! So that should make you feel so good, because when you really think about it, you are a gift. You're a gift to this world. That's why you're creating the way you create. You're creating with your thoughts, you're creating with your feelings, you're creating with your words, because it is already meant for you. It is already yours. All you have to do is claim it. And the only reason you're not claiming it is because of all the stories you've heard from other people, from your family, from your friends, from the schools. You were told that I had to work really hard to get these good grades. And you were measured on a scale of A, B, C, D, E, all the way to F. Not even E, but just the F. They don't even throw an E in there. Okay? But you're graded on this scale. And this scale is telling you how good you are. When the reality of it is, you can't measure your excellence on any scale. There is no scale to measure the excellence of you, because you are a gift and you are unique, and there is no measure of your greatness. So when you show up and you know that you are beautifully created, that you are excellently brought here to do amazing things, it will change your world. You're not put here to be what everyone else is telling you to be. You're put here to be the gift. Yes, yes, queen. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I am going to, oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna pin the, oh, I pinned the comment. What does that even mean? But I'm gonna get you in the group, babe. I'm gonna get you in the group. I'm gonna write that down right now so I can make sure I send you a message so you can get in the group. We meditate every morning in the group. It is fire. It is phenomenal. I come with a message because I can't stop myself. Sometimes I'm like, Jacqueline, just get in there and just meditate today. And I get in there and I have a whole, I'm black, like I'm doing right now. I get excited. But really, you are a gift to this world. You are magically made. You are spectacular. Stop going with what's been programmed in you, because that wasn't for you. Anybody who's ever programmed anything into your mind and into your spirit about where you are meant to be is for them. They were speaking from a place of who they are, not who you're meant to be. You're a gift. We are manifesting constantly. So make sure that you're manifesting the life you want to see. Stop playing the victim to the life everybody else is just giving you. And stop doing it to your kids. Your kids are magical beings. That's why they ask for everything they want. Mom, I want. That's why they do that. Because they understand their power. Miss Lady, I'm about to cry at work. I'm sorry, baby. Sorry, but it's real. They understand their power. And so we have to disconnect ourselves from this idea of what we've been told we're supposed to be, show up as who we're meant to be, and let our kids do the same. Your kids know what they want to do. Feed into that confidence of who they are. They just got let down by the world already, right? I'm like, damn, I'm so hard on myself. Yes, me too. Me too. Okay, me too. I am too. We are hard on ourselves because we've been programmed to be hard on ourselves. Come on now. Our school districts, our school systems. I love school. I love school. I love education. Don't get it twisted. I'm big on education, but that is what it was teaching us, to be hard on ourselves. If you got that C and you studied really hard for that test, think about how you beat yourself up in your head. We all did it. We all did it. And so now we're still doing it into this day, into our regular life. You may have this long list of to dos, and because you didn't check off, the last five of them, you over here like, dang, girl, we didn't do nothing today. Rather than celebrating the five, six that you did do, right? We are quick to beat ourselves up, and it is natural because it is how we have been trained. But I'm here to let y'all know there is a new day coming. Kick it with me, baby. And you are going to be singing your praises from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Because you are constantly creating, even on the journey to get to whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you are manifesting, that journey to get there, you're creating in that moment too. So if you're beating yourself up in that moment, you're mad at yourself for not being there yet. If you are really in that moment having a hard time, I want you to realize that in that moment, what's happening is you're creating. Enjoy the journey now. Love the journey now, because as you are enjoying the journey, you are creating within the journey. And it gives you more in journeys to enjoy later. Because this journey of life is a journey. Yes, there's going to be some ups and downs, some bumps, but it ain't all of them. It ain't the whole time. Quit running around here talking about life is hard, and enjoy. Whoo, y'all done got me pumped up. Land of Lania, girl, I got you, boo. Let me get you in the group. Again, like I said, we are meditating every day, and that group is so supportive. Everybody loves each other so hard. I couldn't ask for a better group of ladies to be coming in and rocking with me as we manifest the life of our dreams. All right. So, y'all go into this weekend knowing that you are creating your reality. I dare you to manifest something this weekend, something easy. Let it be easy. That's what I tell people all the time. Do the first one and let it be easy. And then allow yourself to graduate to the bigger, bolder, better. But I'm going to be real with you. Even starting with the easy, you're taking the easy way out. Because real talk, if you are a creator, let it be something big. Because what if it does come true? What if it actually comes true and then you started big? What? You know. So I dare you to put something in the sky that you want to see happen in your life. Let it come real for you. Okay. And then as you are doing this, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy every step in the journey. Even if it's a little wonky, be like, whoo, that was a little weird. But no, you already created this from before. So now we want to create the future we want to live. All right. I love y'all for real. Woo, this just gets my heart so excited. I do have a call in 2 minutes, so we gonna go. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. No, Monday. I'll be back Monday. I'll be back Monday for another learning of vibrational elevation. We are turning up as of tomorrow. Monday, Monday. So I'll see y'all back here Monday. But y'all have the best weekend ever. Create the life you want to live. Start today with the idea in your mind. All right. You're already worthy and deserving of it. There's nothing you have to do. You ain't got to tap dance. You ain't got to backflip. You don't have to bring home straight A's to your mama to get your manifestation. Okay. You ain't got to. It's already yours. All right. Okay, boo. So we love y'all. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for kicking it with me today. I appreciate you. And if you need to come back to it, this recording is going to be here. If you want to watch the EFT again, you can. TikTok, I am going to shorten it, and I will put the EFT as a video inside as a video in my TikTok. I love y'all. We are in this to win this together. You don't have to do it alone. You got me, boo. All right. Bye. Have a good weekend.